It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Birmingham Barons and the Mobile Bay Bears. Carlos Alvarez, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Standing in, Theo Jamieson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they get it. So stepping in, Theo Jamieson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Prince Walls. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Prince Walls.
Skied into straightaway right. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Theo Jamieson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Now the 1-0. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 10 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Rowan. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mateo on the move. He's there, and now at the plate, Theo Jamieson.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe 2. Bourbon blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And the runner is in from second. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly as 2 runners crossed the plate. Those are game changers, no doubt about it.
The 0-1 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Rowan comes up with it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
This one's flared off to the right side. Murray has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Vincent Miles. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Miles.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd. Stepping into the box, Alvin Boggs.
Number 14.
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jameson is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. Coming to the plate now, Prince Walls.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Prince Walls.
The 3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jameson giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Barons are out in front here, 6-1. Ready once again, Oswaldo Lopez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. Birmingham leads this. Now in the box, Theo Jameson. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Has a look, now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Birmingham Barons took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Hector Santiago takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Alexis Mejia closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Mobile Bay Bears. Stephen Yang, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Striding into the box, Theo Jameson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
McCain is there, and he has it for the first out.
Okay.
Leading off the inning, Theo Jamieson,
for
as they'll look to
Birmingham.
get something going
The
here
center
and
fielder.
even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, 1 goal. Digging in to try it again, Joe
Leading off
Rowan.
for
He'll look to
Mobile.
bounce back after
shortstop.
striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game,
Rowan.
certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the day.
Digging in once again,
Now batting,
Theo
the
Jamieson.
center fielder.
He got on top of one and was a
Theo
ground out victim last time.
Jamieson.
On the ground to the right
Go
side.
hard, go hard.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready now, Prince Walls.
For the Bay Bears, the third baseman, Prince Wall.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Bourbon ranging into the outfield. And he tracks it down. Nice stepping in, Theo Jamieson. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home. So striding forward now,
The left
Bobby
fielder, number
Richardson.
32, Bobby Richardson.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Mobile jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stephen Yang earned his 5th win of the year. Alexi Pereira takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Stars of Tomorrow get their shot in the
Ladies and
limelight
gentlemen,
today as the
please
show's
welcome
coverage of the Southern League is
your
on the air.
Mobile
Tonight we've got a
Bay
good
Bears.
matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Mobile Bay Bears. Alan Whitfield, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season. So
coming to the plate,
That is
Theo
it.
Jamieson,
The center
as he'll
fielder.
get his first opportunity
Theo
in this one.
Jamieson.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now. Jamieson, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. Is hoping for a ticket to the All-Star game, and he may well have one coming. Heading into the day, 2nd in fan votes among center fielders in the league. Striding in once again, Andres
Now batting,
Valentine.
the right
He scored
fielder,
after reaching on
Andres
a walk in his first at-bat.
Valentine.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jamieson sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back. Next will be the designated hitter, Eloy Novoa. He came through with an
designated hitter,
RBI single in his
Eloy.
last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Jamison will slide over and put this one away, and that's into the box now. Theo Jamison, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center.
Stand up, stand up,
and that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner will score from second. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-2 game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
So digging in now, Xavier Hudson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hudson.
Now the payoff pitch home. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Now at the plate, Vincent Miles, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
He's set the payoff pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases low. Striding forward now is the DH, Eloy Novoa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Novoa.
High and deep to right center. Jamison going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Now both men are across to score. Novoa ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe. And it's now a 6. Now to the plate, Bruce Beatty. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Bruce Beatty.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jamison is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they nearly... At the plate, Theo Jamison. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Jamison.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Valentine ranging back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Xavier Hudson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Xavier Hudson.
Hit on the ground.
Hang on, right here.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Ready for another chance. Vincent Miles, and their runners at the corners now.
Miles.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Theo Jamison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got it.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the run is in to score from second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Xavier Hudson.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
All right, stand up,
get there. Lopez takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Man, they say good baseball is contagious, and so is bad baseball, apparently. 4 errors for them now. If they win this thing, it will definitely be...
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Theo Jamison. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined into right, a base hit. Into the box, Xavier Hudson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hudson.
Grounded to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Vincent Miles. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Miles.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Bobby Richardson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Liriano ranges back and stepping up to the plate, Steve Hernandez.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Hernandez.
Into the windup with the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Theo Jamison. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he goes after one up in the zone as this is popped up back near second base. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Theo Jamison. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple
on the back,
ways.
find the ball, find the ball.
And he can't come up with it. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse. At the plate, Xavier Hudson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hudson.
Grounded to the right.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Wow, last night must seem like a million years ago. They couldn't get anything going, but they're lighting it up in this one.
Vincent Miles.
The 2-2. Popped him up.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Lopez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. And now
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
15-11 our final in this one. Birmingham posted 15 runs in this one. Carlos Caruso earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the
Ladies
air
and
on the
gentlemen,
show. A good
please
matchup
welcome
here for you tonight between the Birmingham Barons
Mobile
and the
Bay Bears.
Mobile Bay Bears. Dylan Peters gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good.
Digging in, Theo Jamieson. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one.
Jamieson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Murray makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Andres Valentine has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far.
Valentine.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jamieson racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The tag, and he is out at second base. Digging in now, Robert McCain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So much of this game is situated. Settling in now, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCain on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Murray. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jamieson has a play. 1 out. At the plate, Theo Jamieson.
The center fielder, Theo Jamieson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. McCain on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Andres Valentine.
The right fielder, Andres Valentine.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Jamison, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Rowan. He singled his last time up.
Joe Rowan.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Mateo shading to his right, 1 away. Now batting, Theo Jamison, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
No balls and 1 strike. This is on the ground over
Dig.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up. So striding in, Prince Walls.
The third baseman, Prince Walls.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jamison is right there, 1 down. And the runner not tagging will return. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Novoa, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Pulled toward right center field. Mateo's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 9th inning coming up.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Mobile Bay Bears took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Dylan Peters earns the win, his 2nd. Ross Detweiler was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Brian Gomez hammers down the 5-out save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Birmingham Barons. Hector Santiago, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do.
Stepping up now, Carmen Guerrero. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. 2 out, nobody on. Belted high and deep into right center. Mateo going back on it, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into 2nd with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Theo Jamison, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey,
and that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. In now, Daniel Bourbon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence.
Hold on right here.
But that's not his game. He's got to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitchell Dietz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Mateo giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box now, Theo Jamison. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a...
Digging in the switch hitter, DeMarcus Brown.
Baseman, number 7. DeMarcus.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jamison is after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitchell Dietz. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done it.
Striding in, Theo Jamison.
Center fielder, Theo Jamison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Mateo on at first. Nobody out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is pulled into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Daniel Bourbon. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Standing in, Theo Jamison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as they open it up to 8-3.
This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-3 tonight. Birmingham jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hector Santiago notches his 3rd win of the year. Prince Stockman takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Birmingham Barons. Carson Fulmer gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't...
Stepping in, Theo Jamison is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ra, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create that.
So stepping in, Felipe Gonzalez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And the runner back safely. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ra is there, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Barons are out in front here, 3-2. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison.
The center fielder, Theo Jamison.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Calling for it, Pena. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run. Standing in, Theo Jamison, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Liriano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. hit softly down the line.
Dig.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Birmingham Barons posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Carson Fulmer earned his 5th win of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Alexis Mejia hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Birmingham Barons. Dylan Covey is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamison, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline.
Hold it there.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The relay thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Theo Jamison.
Center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Theo Jamison.
No balls and a strike to count. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
To 1-2 now. Right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping into the box, Mitchell Dietz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Jamison has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Theo Jamison.
The center fielder, Theo Jamison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 offering. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Pena. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giovanni Gall, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Gall.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Jamison. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Birmingham leads this thing 2-0. Striding into the box, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at bat.
Jamison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch inside that may have got him. It's 0-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Ready with the 0-2. Now this is hit not
right
all
here,
that
right here
hard
on the
out
back.
to second. He's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Birmingham took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dylan Covey takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Alexi Ramirez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Alexis Mejia wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.